Hello students, welcome back in our new session. Today in this session we will discuss about some examples of objects, methods and classes. So let's start. So as we all know that classes have methods and that method basically accessed by their objects. So for example, if we see, then there will be a one class that is, for example, animal, and that animal class have some methods like eat and run, and these classes have objects like dog or some kind of other objects like cat, and we have a name of animal, that is dog, and dog named Joy. Okay, so how we can use in our program, let's discuss. So first we will see how to create a class. So to create a class we have three basic components, that public specifier, access specifier, that is public, private, protected or default. If we write here any access specifier before the class, if we did not write, then automatically it would be a default class. So like if I am writing class animal, so in that class suppose I am defining one method, that is public void eat. In that I am writing one printing statement dot println, that is suppose I have eaten. Okay, and that method is closed. And after that we have main method, public static void main string arguments. So in public static void main, this is the main method. So whatever we want to print in the program, in the given class, then we have to mention all these objects, all these printing statements in the main methods. So here I am using again one printing statement, system.out.println, that is suppose hello. Okay, and I am using, I have closed this main method, I have closed this class. So this is main body, this is method body, and this is class body. Now can anyone guess then what will be the output of this program? So output is what? Only the hello will be printed. So output what? Output will be the hello. Why? Because we are mentioning the hello in main method. So whatever, as we have discussed, whatever we want to print, we have to mention that line of statements, or we have to mention the methods, we have to mention in the main body or main method. So here we are only mentioning the printing statement, that is hello. So that's why hello will be printed, and I am again mentioning the printing statement, that is I have eaten, in the main void eat method, but that method did not called in the main body, that's why that line of statement will not be printed. So here only the output will be the hello. Now if I want to print that line of statement, that for that we have to create an object, because that is a separate in other method. So how we can create an object? So to create an object we use a class name, that is animal, then object name, suppose I have used Joy equals to new and animal, that is our constructor name. Now that is the initialization of an object. Now to call an object we use the dot operator. So here we use object name dot eat. So eat is a method which is being called by the object using dot operator, and I have closed the main body, main method, and I am closing the. So by using this object we are calling the eat method. Now that line of statement will be printed. Now first we will print hello, and again the first compiler will access that line of statement, main method. In this it will print the hello. After that it will create an object, and object will call the eat method. So control will go to the eat method, and eat method have the line of printing statement, that is I have eaten. So I have eaten will be printed. So that all about the one class. If we have one class, in that we have one object, one method, and one void main. Simple. If we have two methods in a same class, so if we have two methods, then suppose here I am using a second method, that is public void run. So in this method I am using system.out.println that I am not running. Okay, I am not running. I am going to close this. So now to access this method, again we can use joy.run. Simple. So that was to accessing two different methods. Now that line of statement will also be print, because we are using the two different method. We are accessing two different methods using a same object. We can also create a different object for that method, but there is no need, because that's all about in a single class. That's why. Okay. Now we will talk about the two different classes. If we have two different classes, then suppose that this is one class, I have eaten, eat method. So in this method we use public static void main string RGS. So here we have system.out.println. Here just writing here only, just call making an object, that is animal, and joy equals to new animal. So I am creating an object, that is joy, that is accessing the method eat using the dot operator. Simple. Okay. Now that is one method, that is one class. Now I have second class, that is class words. In this class I have one object, that is public void fly. So in this method I have system.out.println words are flying. Okay, and that is close the class. So to access that method and to print that line of statement, we have to create again one object. So that object, how we will create? So we will use a class name, that is words, and object name, suppose sp equals to new birds, and here we use sp dot fly, and here I will close the main body. Okay, so that is the separate portion here. So that is the one class, and that is another class. So in that class we have one method. That method have printing value, that is I have eaten. So for that value I have creating one object, that is joy. So animal joy equals to new animal joy dot eat. Now second, I have another class, that is birds, in which we have one method, that is fly. In that we have one printing statement, that is birds are flying. So to access that message we create one object for that class, that is birds sp. Sp is a object equals to new birds. Now sp dot fly. So this is the dot operator which is used to access the fly method of this class. Program, the control will access first the main method. Okay, so in main method it will just create one object, that is joy. So joy will access the eat method. So control will goes to the eat method and the line of message will be printed, that is I have eaten. After that the body is closed. So control will again reverse back in the main method and it will again create a one object, that is words sp, and sp again access the fly method. So control will goes to the next class, that is birds in the fly method. So here it will access that message, that is birds are flying, and it will print that message. So first, and again it will close, so it will again go to the main method. So that all are processing of the data flow. So in that, first the message will be printed I have eaten, and second message will be printed birds are flying. So these all about the class, object and methods of single class and two different classes. So that's I hope you got some valuable information about this. So if you have any doubts regarding these examples, you can write us as a query in our comment box. So thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.